Hello and welcome back to Pandemic Playground with Dave. We are back with building an asteroid station, and today we're going to work on this thing called the sleep station. Let's get started. All right, so today's focus was the sleep station, mess hall, barrack, whatever you want to call it. For now, we're going to call it the sleep station because it does house a lot of beds and everything like that. And I skipped a little bit forward in terms of the build, so you're going to see something slightly different today, which is this. The medical bay, which I added a little bit later down the line, where it just covers pretty much what's up here, a bed and another bed, but in terms of a locker or whatever the case is. Just unfortunately, I didn't save a separate file before I created this medical bay here, or medical room there, but anyway, it's all the same. So the focus was this whole living quarters in a way. I guess we could call it living quarters. And we first started with adding the beds. So we have the beds here, right over here. And you see that they sleep sideways on these half bed like things here. So we have the beds there. It has some storage as well right underneath it, of course. 400 liters, not much at all. And then I flipped it on the side and it has these like locker looking like things, which is only 400 liters as well, which is pretty pointless, but added just for fun, just for decoration. So this quarters here has the bed, the locker, and an armory right here to get changed and whatnot. Whatever the case, it's still 400 liters anyway, so it's not much at all. So probably need to add something else better in order to do that. Actually, we need an armory. Weapons. That's where we need to store stuff. I mean, this look okay for personal items, but we do need a lot more than that. So we mimic the same thing up top and on the right hand side. The only thing that's different is the middle piece where we did these little half beds here and these little storage bays or stowage corridors. And we could link this right here with the door to the other side if anything, but this random little storage area, which has 3,000 liters, which is not bad. And then these beds, I don't think have much at all. 200, wow. Bit of a difference there. So this one, they sleep more on the back like that. Interesting enough. And then from there, we head up top. I couldn't get the rails and everything like that, so it's a fairly bad design when it comes to this. Not sure what I can do about it, but it's fine for now. I mean, it's the same thing up here anyways. It's the beds, armory and everything like that. Just a decent amount of beds. So we have what, 2, 4, 6 beds total, not including this medical bay here. This medical bay is probably going to move elsewhere. I just had it here, so it's easy for me to just charge up and everything like that. All right, the next bit of here is like the bookshelf. So just grab some stuff, some books, sit down to read or whatever the case is. A little decoration right here with the freights and the plants. Got the air vents going with actual air vents working. So it's airtight. We'll close that hangar door right there. Too bad I can't control the speed of the hangar doors because they are quite slow, but that's perfectly fine. Doors closed. And this is on decompress right now, but if it's not on decompress, it should work fine. Which vents are these? Should be this one here. Depressurize off. See, as you see there. This is an airtight space, which is great. And then you have our kind of like LCD screens or TVs and things like that, which is pretty cool. And buttons. And then here we add the opposite side of the bookshelf, which is like coffee cups. So I put it next to the kitchen area, which is, these are both inset kitchens. They just flipped over to the other side. So this has like the Clan Cola here and other things, medical kit, an oven, knives, things like that. And this side has the sink and looks like the grill or burner and a microwave of some sort and coffee. This is cosmic coffee, yep. And you can rehydrate your food here. So that's the other piece to it. And around it, we have our little bar area with our vending machine for like Clan Cola and everything like that. And then you have this bar area, as I mentioned before, the sink, the bar, and everything like that. And I designed it with a little bit of a half block slope, so it just seems a little bit roomier when you're in here. So once you're in here, it doesn't look too cramped with the block right above it. And then of course we have the seating here, so we have more than enough seats. So there's about 8 seats here. Corner seats with the desk seats and things like that. So it's a nicely designed, well, I think it's a nicely designed area, but it does need a little bit of color because it's just plain old white right now. And then here is our bathrooms actually. So this took a while to kind of build out, but we did these half doors, which opens up into the bathroom. So we have the showers right here, and then we have the toilets right next to it. And of course, I guess that's the sink to wash your hands. And luckily, these things do have lights. So even with lights closed, it's pretty bright in here. So that each and every bathroom's pretty much the same. It's just flipped over the opposite way. So like this one, the shower's right here, bathroom's there. And upstairs, we flipped it around, kind of same thing. So it's the shower, toilet, toilet, shower, same thing. So 4 toilets total, unfortunately. I can't put more than that. Didn't have really much space to it. And of course, we had the cryo chamber right over here, which is housing our camera person for now. So I was thinking of doing somewhat of a secret passage or a passage door here behind it and line up the cryo like on the sides, like have it all lined up this way into a secret, not secret door, but like a secret area where if we need to put people in the cryos, they can sit there, and we could potentially put the medical bay there as well. And of course, other than that, adding the lighting. So we have the lighting up top, which is making more than enough lighting for it. So there you go. And we kind of filled out the back outside here with more lights right down the middle, so it can be a little bit brighter. So as you can see here, it's not very bright for some reason, but on the sides it's more brighter because I guess we have more lights. So it does create this still little bit of a glow area, but I need build vision to control each and every one of these. So I know which one is which in this case. But for now, it is what it is. I did also add these LCD screens to say what they are. Power stations. I think we should call this the sleeping quarters, not the sleep station. And then we added these catwalks. So once we have our gravity gen running, we have a nice little bit of walkway right here. And it's on both sides as well. And we're pretty much good to go. So there's a bit of things that get damaged from, I think, drilling. So I just always hear them. I don't know which one is which. Oh, there we go. It's this one here. So there you go. That's today's time lapse. There's a little bit more to go. This is number 20. So I was hoping to finish the series by episode 20. Looks like we still got a little bit more to go, which is fine. What we have left is this extra room here, which technically I did build it out, but that's the next time lapse for you guys. And then we gotta design in here as well. Maybe we'll leave the design for later. I kind of want to also start working on the outer side of it too, because we didn't even loop around much of it just yet. And once we loop it, we'll decide how much of it do we want to cut through. I think we just want to cut through as much as we can. But technically, I shouldn't have made those rooms first. I should have just cut through everything. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. So hopefully within the next 2 to 3 more time lapses, we should be done. Hope you guys enjoy this series or continue to enjoy this series. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below, even to just say hi. And of course, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.